In the tank version of the capture the flag, objective is to either capture the enemy base or annihilate your opponent's team. As we can see the different types of tank selections here. We can't comment too much about it because we don't want to give away what's happening. Yeah, both teams know what they're up against. They know the strategies that they can use. So it really boils down to outmaneuvering, outsmarting, and literally outgunning your opponents. Yeah, but you gotta like the team spirits here. Even though they're opposing teams, they know each other. They've been telling each other, you know, good luck, have fun, whatever. You can see the messages. Oh, get out!
No, it's part of the observer thing. That this tank is actually the marshal tank, which will be used as an observation against all tanks. Give a full total view.
I see.
They will do this kind of setup in the tournament in order to actually allow the audience to see the different aspects of the battlefield.
I see. So that was orchestrated thing to destroy one of the tanks.
That's right.
All right. That's
well,
cool.
the marshal just ended up as target practice, I guess.
Well, you know what they say, man. If you ain't good for something, you're good for scrap metal.
Yeah.
And here we have some really interesting stuff going on. People, just take a look at the screens.
Now, if this wasn't a game, I would say it would be a lovely day for a walk in the park, you know, nice environment, plenty of trees, or take a walk, take a stroll. Next thing you know, you got shells going off left, right, and center, and people getting blown up all over the place.
It's pretty much like, you know, the world going to war, you know.
Yeah. All right, early pot shots being taken, some long-range shots being taken by both teams. Just messing around with each other. This game, even though it's wide open spaces, there's lots of trees, lots of bushes, lots of camouflage. But they know where the enemy is, they know what their objective is, they know what to gun for. There are two main bases, their flags are right up there. So chances are they'll just fire off loads of pot shots and hope something lands. But right now to it, they're going to have to confront each other eventually.
You can obviously see that both teams here, Alfred, they're really looking for the spots where they can, you know, get enough cover, where they can also, you know, take on the opposing team without taking too much damage as well.
You see, there's wide open expanses and spaces, but you don't see what is, you know, something that you typically see in Counter-Strike or something like that, where teams just rush and blaze in. This really isn't that kind of game. With the tanks, you really need to strategize. The maneuverability isn't as fast as a game like Counter-Strike or Battlefield, and the players need to make sure that they don't get spotted, that they get a proper hiding spot, that they manage to outflank and outgun their opponents.
But you gotta love the way that the tanks are able to interact with the surroundings as well. You know, as they move around, things can either, you know, break or, you know, just crumble and fall, man. It's really, it adds a whole new level to the game, so that you know, because you know that as you shoot and whatnot, you know, the obstructions become less and less. Okay, we're still not seeing much action here right now, but
there's some very cautious movement from both teams.
Okay, I've just been notified, you know, apparently two tanks on OPPA side have already gone down. They are seeing some fighting.
Oh, we're seeing some fighting over here.
We don't see where the enemies are. They're hidden really.
Oh! Nicely done!
Yeah, he was hiding in the bushes. He thought it was an African bushman.
Yep, attempting to use camouflage, you know, taking advantage. Oh! And the T28 has just been spotted. He is taking fire and he has to change his position.
I believe the team that's losing tanks is Team OPPA, am I correct?
I believe so.
Yeah, that's Team OPPA. Team OPPA taking quite a bit of a beating here. Let's see whether they can still come back from behind.
Yeah, like previously we saw the light tank well camouflaged in the bushes, but did not make a difference. That huge tank just took one look at him, saw him creeping out, boom, game over.
It's really quite interesting to see how the tanks maneuver here, because you'll never see this in normal warfare. I never expect a tank to crawl here, crawl there.
That's right. I think the equivalent of this is if we were watching a match of Counter-Strike and everyone was playing going prone.
Yeah, but I believe that they still need to introduce one unit to World of Tanks, because after watching Expendables 2, I'm all Chuck Norris, because Chuck Norris takes down any tank, man. And then we have it, more shells are flying.
Yeah.
Team OPPA seems to be down to 2 tanks, I think.
OPPA.
2 tanks.
Tank is taking it.
And it's taking it.
And there we see the effectiveness of the light tank. He's just running. T28 did not stand a chance. That is why.
That was insanity. Did you see the speed of which that tank came up? Let's have an experienced man to comment about that, man.
Actually, that tank is actually one of the fastest scout tank you see in the game, and essentially the tank's quite a punch as well for a light tank. As you can see, it's actually pounding on the heavy tanks. The paper.
Just look at how fast it came in, and it's just beating on that.
Team Urban Gamers, they took down Team OPPA. Only 2 tanks from Team Urban Gamers destroyed. Team OPPA not doing so well. All tanks destroyed.
That was completely merciless, man. They just rolled in there and steamrolled the guy, literally. With small tanks. What tank was that? Chief Captain?